Hello everyone, welcome to the session. I'm Uday Sri from the Department of CSM, MLRADM College. And this today's session we are going to discuss about the introduction to machine learning. After completion of this session, we will understanding the what is the machine learning and how it works and why the machine learning is and what are the types of the machine learning. Let's begin the session. These are the first unit topics in the machine learning. There is the subject code of the machine learning. And these are the topics in the first unit. The first topic in this particular first unit is type of the machine learning and supervised learning, brain and neuron, designing a learning system and perspectives and issues in the machine learning and concept learning tasks, find a algorithm, version space and candidate elimination algorithm, linear discriminants, linear separability and linear regression and logistic regression. These are the topics on the first unit. Let's going to the introduction to the machine learning. Here you know the what is the artificial intelligence, right? Here the artificial intelligence uses the machine here to act like as a human. Means it enables the machines to mimic the human behavior. Coming to the machine learning, this is the subset of the AI here, and this enables the machine to learn from the data to predict the outcomes without explicitly programmed. That is the machine learning. Coming to the deep learning here, deep learning is the subset of machine learning, and this particular deep learning uses a special tools here that are the neural networks to predict the outcomes here. That's the difference between the artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. So what is the machine learning here? What is the machine learning here? This is the branch of the AI or subset of the AI that enables the computer to self-learn from the data and improve over time without explicitly programmed. Means what we are doing in the machine learning, we are giving the trained data, number of examples to the machine based on that examples and data only that predicts the outcomes without the explicitly programmed here. That algorithm, machine learning on algorithm detects the patterns in the data and learn from the data in order to make their own predictions here. That is the machine learning. What we are doing in the machine learning is that enables the computer to self-learn from the trained data and improve over time without the explicitly programmed. Means we are giving the data. The data is detected. The machine learning detects the patterns in the data and learn from that data and predicts the outcomes based on the given data and the experiences here. In the short terms, we can say that the machine learning algorithms and the models learn through the experiences. That is the what is machine learning. This and in this slide we have the two definitions. The first one is the according to the Arthur Samuel, and second definition is according to the Tom Mitchell here. So what is the Arthur Samuel said? The subfield of computer science that gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. This is the definition according to the Arthur Samuel in 1959. Coming to the according to the Tom Mitchell definition of the machine learning here. According to the Tom Mitchell, what is the machine learning is? A computer program is said to learn from the experience E with respect to the some class of task T and performance measure P. If its performance at task T as measured as P improves with the experience E. This is the definition of machine learning according to the Tom Mitchell. This is the one example for the machine learning. Here, the left side we have some diagram, right? The baby looking at the fruits. Here the baby looking at the different fruits, but he don't know which what are the fruit names here. Initially he don't know the fruit names. After teaching the parents to the child that this particular one is the apple, this particular one is the orange, and these are the cherries. After giving the number of examples to the child, then only he can identify the which one is the apple, which one is the orange, and which one is the cherries here. Similarly, what we are doing in the machine learning, we are providing the data and also number of experiences to the machine algorithm here to predict the outputs here, or to predict correctly we are giving the data and also examples to the machine here to get the best predictions. This is an example for the machine learning. And why the machine learning? In traditional programs, what we are given to the computer, we given the data as a input and we write a program. Those two are we given to the computer. That computer produces some output. This is a traditional programming way. Coming to the machine learning, what we are doing in the machine learning, we are feeding the data here. A collection of data and inputs. Examples of inputs and outputs we are providing to the machine based on the given feeding data, which we feed the machine based on the data and the outputs or examples. From those two only that predicts the outcomes here. So exactly why we are using the machine learning is the field of the artificial intelligence where the systems learn the patterns from the data to make the predictions here or to take the decisions without explicitly programmed. You are not writing any explicit program to learn the mission here. Only we are giving the data and we are providing the number of examples and experiences to the mission based on those data and the experiences only that predicts. This is the traditional programming. We are giving the rules and data to the computer. That computer provides the answers. Coming to the machine learning, what we are giving, we are providing the data and answers. Based on the data and answers only, it figure out the rules here. That is the machine learning. Okay, how it works. First, the machine learning works in the sequence of steps here. These are the six sequence steps here. The first, collect the data. Next, prepare the data and choose the best algorithm. And next, train the model and test the model. And next step is make predictions. First, collects the data. The system gathers the examples such as text, video, audio, or numbers or past videos. Coming to the prepare the data. If the given data has any errors or missing values, those are removed and filled here. This is the preparation of data. Coming to the third step, choose a learning algorithm. Here, select the method which is suitable for that particular problem, such as decision tree, neural networks, or Navier-Bayes, etc. After choosing the algorithm, we are train the model here. The algorithm studies the collected data or prepared data and finds the patterns in that particular given data, fed data. The next step is test the model. So fourth one is train the model. The next we are testing the model here. We are giving the new data to the machine to check whether the model makes the correct predictions. What we are doing here, we are giving the new data to the machine to check that particular algorithm or mission predicts correctly or not. Okay. Next, after prediction, is the make the predictions. That gives, we are giving the new data, right? For the testing purpose, we are giving the new data here. After giving the new data, that algorithm predicts. That may be a wrong or correct or wrong. If that particular prediction is correct, means there's a successful model. If the model predicts wrong, means there's an unsuccessful model. So what we have to do if that predicts wrong, means we have to provide the more data, or we have to change the algorithm based on the problem. If that algorithm is not sufficient for that to solve that particular problem, we have to change the algorithm too. If the algorithm is correct for that particular problem, we have to give the number of more data and also more number of examples to the algorithm to predict correctly. This is the how the machine learning is working. This is the diagrammatical format for the how the machine learning is working. The first, training the data means we are collecting the data. The training the data means collection of data and preparing the data. Collecting the data and preparing the data. Next, we select the model. After selecting the model, we train that model with the data. After that, we give the model input data to the algorithm and we give the new data to the algorithm to check that particular algorithm or mission that predicts correctly or not. After giving the new data to the algorithm, that process is after the completion of the process, that gives us some predictions. If that predictions are correct, then the model is successful. If the predictions are wrong, then the model is unsuccessful. Then what we have to do? Have to give the number of examples or more data to the machine to predict correctly. This is how the machine learning is working. As the another diagrammatical format of how the machine learning works. We fed the number of examples to the machine that learns from that particular data, means finds the patterns in the data. After finding the patterns in the data, that predicts the answers. Based on the predictions, that improves over time, that fixes the mistakes and get smarter, keeps improving with more data. This is the iterative process of the machine learning. Machine watches all the examples and finds the patterns here and makes the predictions and gets better. This is the how machine learning works. The next one is types of the machine learning. Here, the three main important types here. The first one is the supervised learning. The second one is the unsupervised learning. And third one is the reinforcement learning. And one more type is also there, that's the semi-supervised. Main types are these three only, but we have the one more type also, that is the semi-supervised. Coming to the supervised here, is the task driven. Coming to the unsupervised learning is the data driven. Coming to the reinforcement as learning from the mistakes. And semi-supervised is the combination of the supervised and the unsupervised. The first type of the machine learning is the supervised learning. What is the supervised learning here? This is also one type of the machine learning. The model which is trained using the labeled data. The supervised learning is the model that particular model from which data we are training, with which data we are training, with the labeled data. So each input has a correct output here. We are providing the output also here. The algorithm learns from these examples and uses that knowledge to predict the outputs for the new data. Here, the supervised learning algorithm classified into two main types. Those two are the classification algorithm and regression algorithm. That is the one example for the supervised learning algorithm. Is very similar to the teaching a child with the use of flashcards. What we are doing in the supervised learning, we are giving the input and also providing the outputs also to the machine. For example, here giving the some data of apple images, and we only given the data as these are the apples. The output also we are giving the noun data and noun responses we are giving to the machine here, and we are giving the new data which are not provided in the training to check that particular algorithm. We are giving the new data, that is the apple, that predicts the is an apple. We only providing the data with the labels here. We are giving the data, those are the apples. We are only giving the labels that these are the apples. Based on the data and the label, that predicts the outputs. That is the supervised learning. Coming to the unsupervised learning here, the algorithm learns from the unlabeled data without any predefined outputs here. We are not providing any outputs. That's the one example. And this example, see the example. In this example, we provided the raw data to the machine here. It means unlabeled data. We are not given that these are the capsicums, these are the brinjals, they are the onions. We are not given the label to the data here. We are giving the raw data to the machine. That machine or algorithm, that algorithm processes the data, finds the patterns in the data, and based on that finding the patterns, that gives the labels to the data here. That is the unsupervised learning. That is the main difference between the supervised and the unsupervised. Coming to the supervised, we are giving the data and also we are providing the label of the data here. Based on that, only that predicts in the supervised learning. Coming to the unsupervised learning, we are giving the raw data to the algorithm or machine here. That algorithm or machine only identifies the patterns and the data and means similar features and characteristics of the data. Based on those similar features and characteristics only, that groups the similar data as the unsupervised. Coming to the reinforcement learning here, this is also one type of the machine learning only. Trial and error. In which the agents learn by interacting with an environment and receiving the rewards and penalties for their actions here. That is the reinforcement. These are the some types of algorithms here. Q-learning, SARSA and deep Q network. These are the algorithms of the reinforcement. We are providing the raw data to the algorithm. The agent acts based on the action of the agent only. We are providing the reward or penalty here. The agent gives the correct prediction or gives the doing the correct action means that gets the reward. If the agent doing any mistake means we give the punishment or penalty to the agent. This is about the reinforcement learning. In the next session, we will discuss about the types of machine learning in depth. Okay, thank you.